It's time for Make Money, boys. This is the segment where you make money. As usual, we start with the 4-team moneyline parlay, the 4TMP. I'll start. And I'm starting with the Jags over the Patriots. Greasy pick, I know. We just talked about it. But hey, listen, if the Jags lose, Peterson's getting fired, okay? He's not going to get fired over this one. Jags win. Okay?
No, but the new quarterback.
They have no talent. Okay. Texans on the road in Green Bay. Already talked about it. Mixon being back, huge difference maker. Lock it in. Atlanta Falcons at home over the reeling Seahawks. Falcons offense is clicking, but the defense also sneaky good. 2 good safeties, good corner, good line. Seahawks floundering. Eli, they are in big trouble. They have no idea what's happening. They're just walking around. Where am I? Where's Kenneth?
Don't flounder.
How do I even find this? Where's Tyler Lockett? You know, they're lost.
They don't need him.
They don't know what's happening. Yeah, well, they need something because they just keep losing. Next.
Okay.
Eagles on the road against the Giants. Giants are getting a bit too much credit here, I think. The defense is playing well, but Saquon's back. Lock him in for a touchdown, a big game against his old team. Eagles win $10 to win 78. Compliments, please?
Hate it so much.
This is the first almost Sunday full fucking fade. Triple F. All right? You got the triple F, buddy, because that was a load of shit. Seahawks are winning. Seahawks are beating the Falcons, man. They just lost 3 in a row. You don't think this is a must-win game for them? They're putting their nuts on the line. They're going to drag them all over Kirk's face. This is easy.
Their nuts are just too small to make a difference.
Seahawks are the only one in this parlay that I agree with. I think the
Okay.
Giants are going to be close to the Eagles because Dayball's a better coach than Sirianni. What were the first two again? I remember being disgusted.
Jags over Pats and Texans over.
Yeah, Jags. How can you play with Doug Peterson right now?
Well,
that guy
why even bet on that?
I'm
Also-
not betting on the Jags, guys. I'm
You
betting
literally
on
are.
the Patriots.
No.
No, you're betting on the Jags, man.
No, I'm
The
not.
Patriots are unquantifiable at this point.
Yeah, no, that's the worst parlay I've ever heard.
Yeah.
Love it. You guys
Triple F, Joel.
listen, can we
Yeah,
just
that was a full fucking fade.
don't forget last week
Triple F.
I hit an 8-leg. Last week I hit an 8-leg parlay. One was a
Whoa.
touchdown. The other 7 were straight up spreads, man. And now you guys are I don't
Did we do a show last
We
week? I don't
all
remember
banged
doing a
on
show
last week though. We all hit our picks and spreads.
I don't remember
All
doing
right.
a show last week.
Now for our viewers, so that was actually our shittiest, our most unlikely parlay to hit. Let's go to one that will hit now. Taking the Lions. Okay, they're gonna beat the Vikings. They'll be the first team to defeat the Vikings. Lions are rolling right now. I love them. Bengals. Bengals are rolling as well. They're gonna win. And I got the Eagles. That's the one I did kind of agree with you, Lucas. That's a bit of a toss-up,
Yeah.
but I like the -3.
Sack of shit.
I like the odds. I like the odds. I like him to beat Daniel
This
Dimes.
is a full fade, man.
And then the Commanders over the Panthers. All right. Jaden Daniels is rolling. We love him.
I like
We
3
love
out
him.
of 4.
How much is this? How much
10 to win 48, 100 to win
God.
480 if you really.
No,
That's good. That's
Yeah, I
good.
know,
That's
you pick a bunch of
that's smart
favorites,
money.
man.
That's
Oh,
smart money, and
we're on a limb.
that's sharp money.
Okay.
No, if you want,
Sharp as a fucking tack.
Okay, I do think Lions are going to be Vikings' first loss, but Vikings are coming off a bye. That's no gimme. I just heard a whole fucking thing about the Bengals being so untrustworthy, and now you're just fucking like, well, they're going to win this week. And then
they are going to
No,
win
yes.
this week.
Listen.
They're definitely
I'm-
gonna win
You
this
guys
week.
just said that nothing is a
Lucas,
lock anymore,
Lucas,
and now both of you,
Lucas. All right.
Joel definitely has the Bengals in his too. And he's
Let's
just
reel-
like, they're going to win this week. You guys have no fucking consistency. I want to straight.
Listen, man. Let's reel it back. Let's reel it back. The money thinks different than the real picks. The money thinks different,
What?
all right?
This is a week-to-week thing,
Yes.
Lucas. Okay,
This is
We
the
were
money.
talking about this week 10 minutes ago, man.
I'm confident
This
in
is-
them this week, not going forward.
This is sharp. Yeah, like this isn't I'm not saying if I bet on them this week, I think they're going to win the playoff. They're going to make the playoffs. No, I'm thinking they can win this matchup this week. They can, and I like them.
Let me quote Joel. Oh, we just got traded away. We're trading away all our best players. Let's kick the shit out of the Bengals. He just
I'm
said
not.
that.
I'm just saying it's a good pick this week.
Oh my god. Okay, you know what? I'm not even gonna fucking bother. Joel. give
No,
us your
but you
thing
know
that-
what I mean, though, right,
That's
Lucas?
what
Do you
you're
like it or no?
He loves it. He loves it. All right, I'll give you my parlay though. This is the best one. We got Colts over the Dolphins, easy money. I don't think any of you can disagree. Lucas, stop shaking your fucking head. Next, we
Why?
got the Bengals over the Browns.
I knew
It is a must-win game for the Bengals.
so
It is a
transparent.
must-win game for the Bengals.
You have
Then
no
we have
courage.
the Chiefs over the Niners because that's just going to happen. The Chiefs are going undefeated for now. And then we have the Jets over the Steelers. Devontae Adams game here. Russ Wilson game here. I think not. 10 to win 66, return 76.
I'll let you go.
I did mine.
Oh, fucking comment on his, you dolt.
Listen, Joel, you lost me at Colts. Colts don't give me any faith.
Hey, you said 10
Dolphins-
minutes ago you could see them making the playoffs over the Bengals.
Oh,
listen,
you forget, Joel.
money thinks
10
different,
minutes ago,
Joel.
nothing
Money thinks-
mattered. We were just
Money thinks
fucking
different,
saying
Joel.
shit 10 minutes ago.
Money moves differently, all right? Money moves in mysterious ways, okay? Honestly, I'm a hammer that parlay. I love it.
Okay. I don't like the Colts one for the stuff that that Eli said in the second half of when he changed his mind on the Colts. I agree with what he said the second time, not the first time. The Chiefs, I like the Chiefs over the Niners. I do think they'll win. They're just better and better coach, better quarterback for all those reasons that you said. If Russell Wilson starts, I definitely don't like Steelers' chances in that one. But Mike Tomlin is a nice little home underdog, historically very good. So that's kind of a sketch one. That's a night game. That is going to be a do not watch or bet your life savings on it to make it interesting. And obviously I agree with the Bengals one because I said that.
We're in consensus.
But we're in consensus now.
I love when we agree on things here.
Yeah, me too.
We're
How
all on the
about this?
same page.
How about this? We all make a parlay together. Water under the bridge. We make one we all agree on. Is that fair to say?
Yeah.
Or do we leave that for the ATDSB?
Yeah, you know what? We'll make one later.
That's
but
not the letters at all.
yeah, mix those right up. But I can't wait for the ATGFJ segment. But
That you Montreal
That was
Slice
so
bitch.
funny.
anyway, let's get to that. The almost Sunday touchdown parlay. Wait, Joel, 10 to win what for your parlay?
66.
Okay, better than Eli's. Good job. ASTDP, otherwise known in households as the almost Sunday touchdown parlay. We've been cold on these the past couple of weeks. We need it. We need it desperately. I'm going to start here. Joe Mixon against the Packers. This is going to be a high-scoring game. I do like Diggs in this game as well. I almost went with him. I even like Tank Dell in this one. All of them scored last week against the Patriots. Packers defense is better, but they give up a lot of yards and quite a bit of points, actually. It's just they do manage to get a turnover throughout the game. At least they have up until this point. But I do think Joe Mixon is a difference maker in that offense, as I've said the past couple minutes here. So I do think he's going to come in, get a touchdown or two. They like to throw to him the ball as well, and Stroud feeds off that play action. So I think in a shootout, I think you can lock Joe Mixon in.
I like him, but I feel like those odds might just be tanked though. But I guess you gotta eat.
Running backs.
I guess you gotta eat the juice. I'm going with Jordan Addison on the Vikings. They're playing the Lions. Lions give up a lot of yards on the pass. I love Addison here. He didn't get in the end zone last week. The week before that, right off of injury, 2 touchdowns. So I think he's due right now. And Justin Jefferson, he's going to be covered all game. Who's going to be open? Addison. He's going to be in. Let's go. Good
I
odds.
disagree with Jefferson being covered all the
Yeah,
game.
me too. That's the only part I disagree with.
Excuse
I don't
me?
mind Addison picks,
Excuse
but
me?
Jefferson is always open.
No, but he's going to draw defenders towards him, and then Addison will be
Okay,
more
true.
free.
Yes.
So we'll
Yeah.
draw the double. We'll draw the double.
That makes more sense. Yes. My pick is Terry McLaurin. I just looked at who the commies were playing, and I totally forget. The Panthers, that sounds like an easy touchdown to me. McLaurin did get a touchdown this past week, too. He looks like he's getting more in sync with Jaden Daniels. I believe in Terry as a wide receiver, and that's why we're riding him on the ASTDP.
He's gotten so many touchdowns in a row. That's my only sketch thing with him. I feel like he's almost due for a come down, where it's like he could get the yards but not the TD.
I feel that too, but maybe it's a case where you ride the hot hand. Like they're just looking
They're
dialed.
playing the Panthers, guys. Come on.
Yeah, it is the Panthers. Panthers defense sucks. Panthers offense sucks.
Panthers suck. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Yeah, you could say that.
Yep.
Okay. Terry McLaurin, Joe Mixon, and whatever stupid one. No, Jordan Addison.
Madison.
Come on.
Yeah.
I like it. I do like that. I do like that. Okay. We need to get back on track this week. Interesting picks there. I like it. Lock it in. Time to keep making some money, though. Joel, Sunday spread time.
Yes, unfortunately, because we did not have a Sunday spread last week, I can't give you a record from last week, but I could tell you that they were pretty good, my picks. So now,
We got 9 right
this week,
overall.
Just have to believe him.
this week we're starting with a bit of a crazy number, I must say. Ready for this? You ready for this? Bills -9 versus the Titans at home. The Bills at home against the Titans. They have a new wide receiver. I think Will Levis is kind of shite. I don't believe in the Titans scheme. Calvin Ridley's getting pissed about not getting the ball enough. And I think the Bills are going to start rolling again. I think this week's win wasn't the most convincing, but they still did get it. Big win in the division. And I think they'll keep rolling against the Titans. Big number to cover, but I'm not fucking picking the Titans. I can tell you that. Next, we've got Lions +2.5 versus the Vikings. I just believe in the Lions more as a team. I believe in Kevin O'Connell as a coach, but like the Lions are just so complete, and I can't lie and say that I'm not kind of just waiting for Darnold to come back to earth because I think it's got to happen. Next, we got Chiefs +1.5 at home versus the Niners. I've explained this a couple times, but I'm taking Andy Reid and I'm taking Patrick Mahomes, even though they are lacking some wide receivers right now. Next, Jets -1.5 at the Steelers. This is a bit of a tough one here, but I'm taking the Devontae Adams bump. I don't believe in whatever the Steelers have going on at QB, and I think the Jets will be able to get a couple touchdowns at least. And finally, we've got the Packers -2.5 against the Texans. Actually, I believe in both quarterback coach duos in this matchup. It's just that, man, like the Packers lost against the Vikings a couple weeks ago. I feel like it invigorated them or something like that. And they're fourth in their division. This is a big game for them. The Texans, on the other hand, are first in their division. And the Packers have a lot more at stake in this matchup, I think. And I think we'll see that come to fruition. That is my Sunday spread.
I like 2 out of 5. The last one, I've already said I'm on the Texans side in this one. We talked about coming to this year. History says that one of the Packers or the Texans is taking a step back. I think it's going to be the Packers. Now, they got unlucky with the Love injury, but then they got lucky by winning the games with Malik Willis. So it's like, okay. I think the Texans, this is a nice spot for them. I've already said that, so okay. Chiefs I like. Against the Niners, coming off a bye week too. Really nice. Now, Niners did play on Thursday, so they did have some extra time as well, but come on, give me Andy Reid off a bye, always. And the other one I like, Lions +2.5. No Aiden Hutchinson, yes, but will we see it? I don't know. I am worried about the exotic blitzes from the Vikings. Goff doesn't deal with those well, but I do like the Lions to be their first loss for the Vikings. Bills -9, too big a number.
That's a ballsy pick. That's what it is.
Yeah, it is. I don't like it. The number's too big this season. That number is not being covered at a high rate at all. And even the underdogs are winning outright. I don't think the Titans are going to win this outright, but I do think they could cover that. Their defense is actually pretty good. People just don't really know because it's the Titans. Jeffrey Simmons is a damn fine player, man. He's filthy on that D-line. I do think the Titans can cover that. Keep it low scoring and lose. They could lose by 7. No one would bat an eye. Jets -1.5. It's just too dangerous. Home underdog, Mike Tomlin. He tends to beat those odds, so I don't like that. And I don't trust the Steelers, but I sure as shit don't trust the Jets.
I liked pretty much every pick. I think especially the Jets one. I actually kind of love that. That's a sneaky good pick. If the Jets lose this, their season's pretty much toast, right? They need to win this. They got Devontae Adams. I think this is kind of a feel-good win for Rodgers. This is his classic fuck yeah kind of game. So they get that under the bag. Boom. Yeah, and Russell Wilson starting for the first game. Like, what kind of decision is that, too? Fields got you 4-2, 2 rushing touchdowns the week before. Like, it's just a weird decision, and I think it might throw that whole offense and that whole team off a little bit. So I do like the Jets there. The one I'm sketched out with is the Texans and Packers. I mean,
honestly, the deciding factor was because the Packers were last in the division. You know, like I still think, like I think of them as a good team, and I believe they know the situation that they're in.
Yeah,
that's my.
I think that's just such a coin flip of a game. Both teams are so dialed; they're so good. I could see it going either way, and I'm just not confident in the Packers winning that. You know, the Texans are so good.
Yep.
But otherwise, yeah, I like all the other picks.
Okay, lock it in. Catch up to me in the spreads, please.